What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 25 of our Leicester career mode, and today we have a couple games for you. We also have deadline day. The games, Arsenal, we're going to sim the Conference League for the moment. We're going to play Watford in the league as well, and then Watford in the Cup, unless we have a busy deadline day. I still want to bring in a center back. Problem is we only have 40 million-ish for the moment, and unless somebody goes, I don't expect anything to happen, and that would kind of just be how it goes, unfortunately. And offers come in from Mendy, so we can go ahead and accept that. Hopefully he goes. Leicester, Ajax can at least offer him wages. We've had two smaller clubs come in, and they've had talks break down, most likely over wages, but that time it did not happen. And nope, they've ended again. Offers coming for Castagne, 28 million. We're just going to go ahead and reject that. So as for price, I mean, we can try going back in for Joe Gomez with the money we have. It's just, it's not enough. As simple as that. We'll wait till the hour. Joe Gomez was the player I really wanted. Unfortunately, as an offer's coming for Soyuncu for 29 million, that's not going to happen either. Not enough money being thrown at some of our players, which is a little annoying because we'd like to move a player or two out, but if you're not going to pay the price, then we're not going to move him. Not going to move him for the sake of moving him, as an offer's come in for Harvey Barnes from Munich, and that's not going to happen, so it doesn't look like we're going to get the huge center back in. We may still do so in January, depending on what happens. But we have bought in Urian Timber, and he's good enough. He's going to grow into an excellent center back. He may not be starter right away, which is fine, but that is, you know, sometimes how it goes in the transfer window. Nobody wanted to take Mendy. It's just one of those things. Mendy couldn't come to terms with anybody, even Ajax. I thought he'd come to terms with Ajax. It did not work out that way. And unfortunately, we keep hold of everybody and don't move for the center back, but it is what it is. But here we are, playing Arsenal, who've started the season well, 7 points from 3 games. We've started 9 from 3, and hopefully we can keep it going after beating Manchester United last time out. That back line is really weird. Gabriel playing at right back, and then Pablo Mari, and then Tierney playing at left center back, and then Bustos at left back, with Busquets and Veretout in front, and then Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli behind Aubameyang. Very weird-ish looking team, especially the back line just looks weird. But let's jump into this. Leicester City, Arsenal. Let's keep it going. Pass was just a touch too heavy for the Arsenal man. Here's Ndidi now, and Ndidi finds a great ball out there to Barnes, and Barnes finishes. He's just onside, and the Englishman grabs the goal. We said we want to get him more involved this year. We want him playing more minutes, and we've brought in Leao to push him a little bit, but he's still an excellent player, and this is what you get from him. It's an excellent finish, and he's just onside. It's Tierney playing him onside at left center back there. It's a great ball to him. I believe that was Ndidi who played it, and then first time just clips it into the far post. It's an excellent early goal, and it's 1-0 on 9 minutes. Odegaard looking for a little bit of help, finds it. It's Aubameyang, plays it out wide. Martinelli clipped into the middle. Lovely header down. Aubameyang forces a good save at the near post from Schmeichel. It's decent football there from Arsenal. It's a short free kick. It gets clipped in. Can we get the header out? We can. And now can we get the ball forward? We can. Here's Anthony. Gets it out there to Pereira. And now Pereira plays a good ball over the top here. And it's Vardy who takes that down nicely. Vardy! Oh, good save as it smashes the post. A very tight angle, and it just gets saved onto the post there by Leno. It's a great take from Vardy. Good effort. Good save. Pereira. And Pereira can play that ball over the top here. And it's taken down nicely. And it's Anthony here. And Anthony goes, and that's a decent save. Tried to put that in the bottom corner. It was a good effort. He just couldn't get it under control first time and got caught up in the end. It's Castagne pushing up the pitch, the fullback. He slides it in there to Madison. And Madison's on it, and that's a foul. And it's a straight red card as well from Veretout. Off he goes. And Arsenal are down to 10 men. He did go through the back of us. We'd have to see it again. I guess two-footed, I guess. That's what it looks like to me. While the studs may not have been showing, it's definitely two-footed, but a big red card here, and we will play the rest of the game against 10 men, and if Madison can put this in... Oh, just wide. We got 27 minutes to play against 10 men. We should see this out from here. It'll be devastating to go ahead and drop points from this position. They're trying to move the ball here, and that's an excellent pass here to Saka. And Saka, ooh, that touch there. Not sure why he did that. He had a free run at the back line there, and the ball comes in. Header, huge save by Schmeichel. And the last thing I said on camera was we should hold off from here, and that was very, very close to being a goal for Arsenal. Nicely played that as that comes out wide here. And Anthony's run right through the middle. And Anthony's on it. Anthony scores. It's 2-0. And they were open at the back there. Set pieces. It's tough with 10 men. You want to bring men forward for set pieces, but that's what happens when you get hit on the break. Plenty of space. Look at all the space for Anthony. Touches outside. Sends the goalkeeper the opposite way with his feet. It's 2-0. It's 72 minutes gone. And we're on our way to 3 big points. Oh, nice play out wide. Nice tackle, but comes to Martinelli again. Gets clipped in there. One more. Can't quite do enough at the header. Drops just wide for Arsenal, and that... Oof, a little bit unlucky for them. Someone got a touch onto it. I don't think Schmeichel got the save, so I think it just hit off the head of one of our players on the header, but very close. Not quite enough as Barnes is on it, and he can slide that through to Daka. And Daka's on it here, and Daka slides it across to Anthony, 3-0. And we hit them once again on their break. On a break off their set piece, I mean. Into added time, it's 3-0. A little bit of gloss to the scoreline, which I don't think is wildly undeserved. And what a start to the season. 4 wins on the bounce. Anthony with another as he slams that into the roof of the net. A win over Manchester United, a win over Arsenal now, and we have started incredibly. I mean, this perfectly, obviously, with 2 really tough teams, 2 wins from there, and then, you know, the other 2 wins we've also picked up. This is the Premier League, and to go 4 unbeaten is a difficult task, but we've started the season very, very well. As United win a game, Liverpool win again, Tottenham drop points. Everyone around us we want to drop points. But, you know, it is what it is. As an offer's come in for Mendy from another Premier League club, so we might get a little bit lucky with the price on his wages. Hopefully we do. Get a little bit of something, because he will be leaving for free in January, you know, but we shall see. So let's sim this game against Sparta Praha. Let's change the team around. I'm not too worried about how these games go. If we get to the knockout stages, we will play them, but it's a tournament really early in the season I'm just not particularly interested in, because we have bigger things on our mind. But we can get Ferreira full games here. Timber can play. Carvalho can come onto the bench, I suppose. And then James Justin can have a start. Nketiah can come onto the bench. Costa can start in goal. We can start getting him minutes. At center back, what else we got at center back? Vestergaard. And then at left back, Thomas. And we'll start with this team here. We'll bring some of the youngsters onto the bench. Rogers, Dewsbury Hall. This young man, Seedle. Head of Fofana. And that should do it for us. And we'll see how the game goes. So let's go ahead and get a quick sim here. See if we can get a win. And we do. 3-0. McKennie, Nketiah, and Leao with the goals. They had a man sent off in the 24th minute. And an excellent start to the Europa Conference League. We're going to see how the Premier League is going as well. 3 teams on 4 games and 12 points. And Mendy has been sold, so a little bit of money coming our way. 3.2 million. He will be leaving in January once that window opens up to the team we're about to play. But let's jump into this. Tough game here. Watford, Leicester City. A decent set of teams here. We are going to start... No, we won't start Leao. I thought about starting Leao. He just played there, though. We'll start Daka. We need to get him integrated a little bit more with the starting 11. He needs to play more often with the starting 11. Let's jump into this Watford, Leicester. Let's go. Nice turn. Watford have started off pretty well here. It's good football. One more. Oh, good finish. Not the start we were looking for here as Watford score inside 6 minutes. It's good play. Just never really caught up with the man who had the ball. Pereira not jumping in front of that. As it gets by him, it's 1-0. Samu with the goal, and as I said, not exactly the way we wanted to start this. Tielemans, Madison, finds Daka. There's one more, and it's Anthony. Good save. Can we get to it? Not quite. It's a really, really good save. It's a nice move. Good movement there from the forward line. Just couldn't quite find the back of the net. It's a really good ball in behind. Pina on it. Good effort. Good save. Really good effort there. But Watford at the moment are hitting us in transition. Wouldn't necessarily say they're hitting us on the break because we're not conceding those, but we like give it away in midfield and then they hit in transition almost. Wouldn't necessarily call it a break like you would like a regular counter attack, but just in those positions, in those spots, they're playing really well to start. Ndidi comes out to Madison, and Madison can push this. Madison can slide that through, and it's Daka. It's 1-1. That was too easy. You can't let sprinters run at you, and you can't give them an inch. When you let them run at you, it's 2-3 players there running right at him. He's too fast, opens up too much space, and that was way too easy if you're Watford. As Daka grabs a goal, starting up front there, moving into this role slowly. Half hour gone, and we are level. Taken down, couldn't quite get in the way. We switch on to the right guy, please. Good effort. Oh, that's beating him. It's low and into the corner, and Watford retake the lead. Man, nobody was ever getting into the right positions. We were dragging people, and it seems every time Watford come forward, they're outnumbering us, and we can't let that happen. There's a space. We're in front, and then everyone just kind of steps off, and that took a huge deflection off of Soyuncu. That was going to be difficult at the other end for Schmeichel to stop, but after the deflection, no chance there of stopping it. Massive deflection. Pusetto with the goal. It's 2-1, and not exactly what we were looking for after we equalized. Play it on. Here's Anthony. And Anthony can slide that through, and Daka gets pushed out wide here, but he's on it in space. Nice play back inside. It comes to Anthony, and what a save. I thought it was going to squeak into the back of the net anyway. An incredible save there by Sanchez in goal. So the header comes out. Fofana. How has he lost that? I will never know. We had it covered and everything, and then just the slightest bump just lost it. I hate that stuff. As this comes our way, comes to Anthony, edge of the box, and he goes, and his shot's blocked. It's Anthony. He's played that through. Ndidi on it now. Ndidi plays it across. One more. Castagne back to Madison here. Madison finds a good ball. We can play it one more time to Anthony here, and Anthony has a shot blocked. It's been that type of game. Just very, very close, but not quite on it. And defensively, it's been very, as I said, this game has been incredibly open. And this lad here is just outrunning Fofana backward and forward. How quick he is. And now they are just holding on to it with a minute to go. Let him inside, but we take it away as Eze. And, I mean, what can you say about such nonsense? Take it away. Oh, big touch, not enough. And we are going to lose this game because we could not get the ball back. Poor again pass there. It's 2-1 the final. And our unbeaten, perfect run to start the season comes to an end after 5 games. And it was just not good enough. Not good enough passing. Not good enough moving the ball around. Just not good enough. Simple as that. And we have to play them 2 games later at Vicarage Road again. This time with a backup team because everybody is exhausted. Let's get Thomas in there. James Justin. We're going to have to move both players again. We're going to get Carvalho into the team. Samare, Timber. But we're going to have to get Vestergaard in here, who I don't particularly want to play in a game like this, but it is what it is. We'll get Bertrand onto the bench. Nketiah, we can have him start on the right. We'll play Leao and Iheanacho. And then McKennie in midfield. And we will run with that team. So let's jump into this Carabao Cup. Leicester, Watford. Let's go. Here's Iheanacho now. And that's a good ball out there. And the run's being made by Leao. It comes back post, and Leao, oh, it's in the back of the net. I think it's going to be an own goal. A really acrobatic effort. And it's a bike kick that just goes across goal, and the Watford defender chests it into the back of the net. Unfortunate for him. It's just a little bit long from Nketiah, the cross. And he just gets a foot onto it, puts it in the danger zone, hits the Watford defender on the chest and goes in. It is a Femenia own goal. But we will take it. It's 1-0. And we lead after 13 minutes. Can we play this out wide? We can. It's a good ball to Iheanacho. Iheanacho takes it away. And Iheanacho can push into the box now. And Iheanacho can slide it back. Nketiah, oh, big old block there. Really, really good block. I thought we had a free go at it as Delabashiru's going to get ahead there, and I'm not sure how this is all unfolded this way, but we just get away. But an incredible block by Watford in the end, the first time round. No, can't quite get enough on that. Get a touch, but they still hold on to it. Lovely stuff. Blocked away. It's going to come back to him. Good save. Got a couple of blocks in there. It just falls right to the Watford player there, and we survive, thankfully, with a Schmeichel save as the corner comes in. It's headed away, but Watford retain control. It's good football on the edge of the box. Probably one pass too many. And they're still holding on to it, but go all the way back. And now they're moving forward in this space, and oh, that is just wide. A really, really good effort there by Pedro. Nice take by Thomas. And he can play it through as well. Here's Leao. Back inside Nketiah. And Nketiah can push this forward. And Nketiah can slide it through. And it comes to Iheanacho. And that's a good save. I thought for a moment he was offside. It's a really good save in the end. As that corner comes out. And it will be cleared. And that'll be halftime. Oh, nice touch there. And it's Zickernagel, and he's very, very quick, and he gets into a good spot, and he smashed the outside of the post. A little bit of luck comes our way there. Very, very quick. And as I said, the left side of our defense is not very quick at the moment. As that comes forward, here's Leao, and I kind of just lose out, but a little bit of luck comes our way as they've smashed the outside of the post. That header can, though. And here's Leao back inside. Here's McKennie. Nice turn from him. He can slide that on there to Leao. And it's a tight angle for Leao. And he forces a decent save from Sanchez here. Here's Dennis. Dennis is a player I really like. Apparently he's kind of moody and difficult to deal with as they go for goal and they've smashed the bar. But Dennis is a player talent-wise, I really, really like. As the ball's kind of just moving around here, and they're trying for a late equalizer that'll take this surely to penalties. It gets played across goal, back inside, blocked away, and it comes right back to him. How unlucky, man. Pedro with the goal. A huge block there. It just never left his feet. And he gets to just touch it into the back of the net in the end. It comes to him. We get in the way. Blocked, and it just falls to his right foot. Nobody in the way. Schmeichel can't keep it out. And Luza with the goal. And it looks like we are headed right to penalties here in a game we should have just seen out. That is super, super annoying. Well, now we have penalties. It's Pedro to start. And he's hit the bar early on here. Can Eze put this in the bottom corner? He can. 1-0 after one penalty. We'll take it. Luza this time. And that's a big old save from Schmeichel. And now we have a chance to go 2-0 up here after 2. It's McKennie. He puts it in the corner. It's 2-0. Zickernagel over the bar, and Watford, after pulling close, are selling this as Rodgers goes to the bottom corner, and that's it. 3 up, 3 down, and we do advance on penalties. Everyone's jumping around. You don't really hear the crowd on penalties. I don't know if that's just like an audio thing on my end, but you got to hear the crowd a little bit. You don't really hear the crowd, and it kind of takes away from the atmosphere at the end here, but we go through. Rodgers with the winning penalty. Couldn't have asked for more on his debut. And after getting pushed to extra time in the last minute of added time, we go in and just dominate on penalties, which I'll take every single day of the week as an offer's coming for Bachmann. What is this? Or we'll just delegate this. Make sure it's just a loan. Just a loan. 1 year. And it'll go that way. So, not too bad of an episode. Got that big win over Arsenal. Then we kind of dropped it. But 5 games, 12 points. Leaves us in 3rd place. It's a good start to the season. Next episode, we have Everton. And then Burnley and Chelsea. So it doesn't get easier. It only gets more difficult, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.